It's week 3 of the NFL. And up next, we'll see the dual threat, Christian McCaffrey. He was steady for him on the ground a week ago, reaching the century mark and adding a score. It's the Chiefs and the Bears, just ahead on EA Sports.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as over the Chicago Bears taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello again, everybody. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. And leading them out, a man who has led his team to the conference championship game the last 2 seasons, winning it 2 years ago. Here's Joe Burrow.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well. Won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Well, they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. The numbers for McCaffrey last week: 19 carries, 5 yards past 100, and a touchdown.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff, because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
Oh, he faked it with a jump. Now he's got some room. Inside the 20, Christian McCaffrey. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Dante Pettis now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the man who proclaims to be from a whole pack of Badgers. Came into the league back in 2012, Russell Wilson.
And he's had good success here already this season throwing the football. 6 touchdown passes in his 2 games. He's really got this offense playing with a lot of confidence, trying to establish themselves early as a Super Bowl contender.
The numbers for Gibbs from last week: north of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Looking for Sky Moore that time, and it's 3rd and 5.
You talk about this Chiefs defense.
They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On to Gibbs. Here's Gibbs. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Hand off now to Gibbs. And he'll snag about 5 yards down in the 32. The Bears in 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5. Wilson now off the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. He's got it complete to Gibbs, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They go play action with Wilson. Over the middle and complete to Moore. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down. Wilson. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. Touchdown! Jahmyr Gibbs. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. And no doubt he's come out of the gate strong. Only in week 3, and you see the numbers thus far.
And we always talk about identity, setting a tone, you know, getting the groundwork laid for the season or for a game. And that's what they've done with the running game so far. It reminds me of when I first went to the University of Tennessee. And believe it or not, I was a quarterback for a day and a half. And the first practice session, the first play we ran was 28 pitch, which is a toss sweep. And I remember the offense coordinator saying, that's our identity. That's our bread and butter. That's the basis of our offense. We got to get that down right here, right now. I think we're seeing some of that in this running game here.
So did you not get that down, and that's why you were moved to the defense? Or?
I don't know for that reason, but I do know I saw a couple of guys throw, and immediately they were saying, you know, you need to learn how to backpedal.
Hey, you turn into a heck of a DB, though, partner. On 2nd down, Burrow. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey, and it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. That's big Cameron Hayward adding another sack to his career total. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
These two teams all tied after one. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And this will be a Bears 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Bears.
Now Wilson. Pass is caught by Rondale Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple. They go play action now. Wilson. Crossing route, he finds Likely. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now Wilson. On target to his man, Likely. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And this one's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Now it's Wilson. His pass complete to Ruckert. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And there's a completion to the tight end. Look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes, and the Bears have taken the lead.
His size creates such a matchup problem down in the red zone. He lined up in the slot left, gave a little head fake, and worked his way open in the middle of the field.
Fulk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. That time, a 9-play drive. And finishing that drive off was the touchdown grab by Isaiah Likely. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up. Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
On 3rd down, Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more yards now go around. A first down as well. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This from 54 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Wilson.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got it to Collins, complete.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now Wilson on first down.
Across the middle, he finds Robinson.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and that will do it for this first.
A no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Here's Wilson.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And the Bears first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Wilson to throw. And this is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. They shake him up, but he can't get away forever, and down it goes.
Lewis Seed gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. Here comes the Bears punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Oh, it's a wobbler here. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Burrow throw. And a pass complete to Waller on the out route.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Here's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Zay Jones, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And leads down to a field goal at 17-14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Wilson. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle line.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. He's still on his feet. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Good time to make controls when they were nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly right. Those 5 DBs out there, you want extra speed.
Now Burrow. And Waller taking it in over the middle. 7 yards there at a 1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight.
And he found it. It's on the ground. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball? Now the red challenge flag makes an appearance as Andy Reid wants to... So the decision to throw the flag, a good one by Andy Reid. Burrow going to throw again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Darren Waller, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter.
3 weeks, 3 touchdowns. It's obvious they've looked his way early and often in the red zone this year. And that's usually a pretty good place to find a tight end in the NFL.
McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by Darren Waller. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, we're back now in KC. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. On second down, Wilson. That's complete. It's Collins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run pays. Of 35 yards.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Play action. Now Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Wilson's throw is on target to Likely. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And past the 30 down to about the 27. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They go play action now. Wilson rolling to his right. Connection made to Rucker. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Gibbs straight ahead. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Another run for Gibbs here, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown Bears! Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Bears answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. But plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Taken at the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. And out come the Chiefs now. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Now left side on the swing pass. Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. Now it's Burrow. Gets this to Waller. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I like what they did there. Still keeping their tight ends involved. They understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Burrow. Complete to Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Here's 1st down. To throw, Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. That time a 6-play drive. And it's capped off by the late touchdown that puts him out in front here in the final minute of the contest. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So Russell Wilson in the offense. Down 28-24, 54 seconds to go. Their perfect start to the season in jeopardy unless they can score here as they've got it 1st and 10. Wilson to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And they will take a knee here. And they cannot do anything to stop the clock defensively. 3 straight wins to start the campaign now.
And this is where a team, privately, within the confines of their own room, they're meeting.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed it in intermission.
usually are. It's just executing better. Because a game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week, it still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do a little bit better, a little cleaner, and then get it done in the second half. Not let that to victory.
So for the Chiefs, it's an ideal start as they move.